What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Orbit Culture, Nensha, and this is the official music video. And before I get to this reaction, I just want to remind y'all to please subscribe to my channel, and please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description, or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can also leave a donation through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary, they're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Now, in my last reaction to Orbit Culture for their song Red Fog, I got a lot of recommendations to react to a trilogy of theirs for 3 of their songs called Nensha, Rebirth, and The Shadowing. Now, I've reacted to one trilogy before in the past by Baby Metal, and at the same time I was reacting to 3 different Sabaton songs that were left in the list of songs that I was reacting to, because I was reacting to a list that somebody said that they might play live on the tour that I was supposed to see them on, opening up for Judas Priest, but that tour got postponed and it's been rescheduled, and now it's Queensryche opening up instead of Sabaton, which kind of bums me out because I was really looking forward to seeing Sabaton. I discovered them through this channel, and they're an awesome band, and I've never seen them live. I've seen Queensryche live with Jeff Tate twice, I think, or 3 times. And I've seen Judas Priest live as well, about 4 or 5 times. So I'm still going to go to the concert, but I was kind of bummed out that Sabaton's no longer on that tour. But anyway, those 2, the trilogy by Baby Metal and the 3 songs by Sabaton, I recorded them. And I released a Baby Metal one, and then the next day a Sabaton, next day Baby Metal, next day Sabaton, and just did it like that till I was done with each of the 3 songs. But in this case, I decided to do something a little different. First of all, if you all may have noticed, I haven't released a reaction video in quite a while, since last week, sometime mid last week, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. And one of the reasons was because last week on Friday I went out of town for the weekend, and I was gone for the whole weekend. Got back late yesterday, didn't get a chance to record anything. So what I decided to do with this trilogy by Orbit Culture is I'm going to record the whole trilogy, but separate reactions, not all on one reaction. That'll just be too long. So I'm going to record them all 3, but I'm not going to release them as I edit them. I'm going to edit them all, get them all ready, and upload them and release them all at the same time. I'm going to schedule a time so that they can all come out at the same time. So this is the first one, Nensha, and by the time you see this, the other 2 should be up as well. And today is Monday, so it might be around Tuesday or Wednesday. Today's Monday, the December 6th, so yeah, probably by 7th or 8th. Not sure when I'm going to get them all 3 done, but I'm going to try to get them done as quick as I can. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do this time, so enough rambling on. I've rambled on enough. So without further ado, this is my reaction to Orbit Culture, the first of 3 songs from a trilogy that y'all recommended. This song is called Nensha. Okay, so before that starts, I just want to say a couple of things here. In my Red Fog reaction, I mentioned that the vocalist, I did a little research on this band. First of all, let me say this. Found out they're from Sweden. Their current members are Nicholas Carlson, Richard Hansen, Fredrik Lennerston, and Christopher Wallerstedt. I have trouble with names I'm not familiar with. The first names, Nicholas, Richard, Frederick, and Christopher, will probably be easy to remember as I go, but their last names, not so much. And I mentioned in the reaction to Red Fog that I thought Nicholas, the vocalist, sounded like a young James Hetfield. And I was happy to read in a lot of y'all's comments that y'all agreed with me on that, and that even he admits to sounding like James Hetfield, and he admits to being influenced by Metallica, and I think they've even done some Metallica covers. So I was pretty happy to hear that, because I honestly thought some people were going to get pissed off, because I know how some people get when you try to compare musicians or vocalists or whatever. But musically, man, I think this band is heavier than Metallica, and especially the newer Metallica stuff. This sounds great, and that first little vocal thing he did there at the beginning was pretty deep. That wasn't no James Hetfield sound-alike voice. That was pretty deep and guttural, which he did at the end of Red Fog as well. But yeah, I'm not sure how he's going to sing for the rest of the song, so let's find out. Damn, I just wanted to say that was a kick-ass drum beat there, that little breakdown. For those of y'all who might not know from other reactions, I don't know if some of you Orbit Culture fans have seen any of my other reactions, but I mentioned on a few of them that I used to be a drummer. I used to play in several different heavy metal bands throughout like 20 years of my life, but this was way back in the day. The last time I played in a band was in 2005. So anyway, that breakdown beat, that was just an awesome beat. That was kick-ass. One thing I also learned about this band is that they have some former members as well. So let me know in the comments, as far as this video goes, is this the current lineup that I'm seeing in the video, or are some of the former members in this video? I don't know. I'm not real familiar with Orbit Culture yet, but I really do want to get familiar with them, because this song, I love Red Fog. That's a badass song. I really like that song, but I think I like this one better. It just sounds heavier. The vocals sound more aggressive, and they don't sound too death metal. Like, there was just a lot of death metal bands back in the day when death metal was fairly new that were just, it just, to me, it all sounded the same, and that it was just fast and speed and guttural and crazy, and some of it was really cool and badass, but I just like bands like this that do a lot of breakdowns and a lot of complex rhythms and melodies and drum beats and bass patterns, all that stuff, and that's everything going on here. This is badass. him. Well, that was Orbit Culture with Nensha, and man, that kicked ass. After that last pause, man, it went into that kind of slow part where the Grim Reaper looking thing was out in the forest cutting his hand and everything. Went to that slow part, then just went into this really badass heavy part, and I don't even know how to describe that. And then even at the very end, there was a little kind of guitar squeal part that I heard that kind of reminded me of Becoming by Pantera, actually, with Dimebag Darrell playing the guitar. Yeah, just a little squeal on the guitar just reminds me of that part that Dimebag did on the guitar in that song, Becoming. Just really, really badass song, and it just dawned on me a little while ago as I was watching the end of that I mentioned that I asked y'all if these are the current members I'm seeing in this video, or is there any former members, but then it dawned on me that I wasn't really seeing them. It was mostly silhouettes. I mean, I hardly saw their faces. I think there was a part with the bass player where you could see kind of the side of his face, but yeah, it was kind of hard to see them, but made the video look really cool though. And one thing I noticed too is that in this video, compared to Red Fog, I believe Nicholas's hair was a little bit longer in this video. I have to go back and look at the Red Fog video again. I've listened to the song a couple of more times, but haven't really watched the video again. But let me know that in the comments. Is this an older song, a newer song? Did Nicholas cut his hair recently, or did he used to have it short and now it's long? I don't know. Just let me know. I just notice little things like that sometimes. But anyway, that's my reaction. That was really badass. I hope y'all enjoyed this reaction. And I just want to remind y'all again to please subscribe to my channel. And please like this video. And if you care to support my channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. Or you can leave a tip through the Brave browser, which is a cryptocurrency browser. You can also leave a donation through the Cash App using my email address, which is also in the description below. But donations to my channel are not necessary. They're not required. You can watch my videos for free, but any support for my channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you all once again for watching my reaction to Orbit Culture, Nensha.